Huh? Oh, okay.
I've never done judge before, so I don't know. Did he leave? Precision. Okay.
I've seen Unknown before. I've won against him before.
All right, Goofy. Lock
What's
in.
up? Oh shit, my bad.
You good, bro? You good, bro? Don't worry.
I ain't never played defense before.
I ain't never do judge before, so it's gonna be interesting.
So a lot of this is role play.
Yeah.
You're my role play.
I'll role play with you any night. Everyone has to ready up. You got literally like so many people still in the lobby.
Yep.
They just all need to get in, take a roll, and ready up.
You bailiff?
All right, we're good.
We need the jurors to
Oh,
ready.
wait, why the fuck am I not ready?
Great.
Deep taster needs to ready up. Okay. What? Oh, island ready.
Do I get
Right,
to
Okay,
choose?
wait, testers ready.
We're all ready. Oh,
What the fuck?
order.
We got a booty and fucking her butt. Like, baby girl, I wanna rub.
Gee.
So right now we're
Do
just
I look
waiting
cool?
for.
Prosecution.
So chat. Right now we're waiting for the prosecutor to stop saying to shut the fuck up. Chat. I'm gonna rape you.
No.
Damn.
What?
Hey, about
Oh,
we
my bad.
talking game chat?
I'm
Need
streaming
the
this right now.
prosecutor.
They can hear us right now.
I don't know.
Prosecutor. What are we
My
doing?
guy's innocent.
These
What
motherfuckers
happened
Yo,
look
bro, saying
ridiculous,
cops
bro. What
on
do
you
I
needs
look like?
to
You think this is
build
what
a
color
case
I am,
against
dude?
them,
How do I
and
know
then
what
I'll show it up.
ethnicity I am? This is crazy. Give a fuck about none of that,
Yo,
bro.
what'd
I'm
you
trying
do,
to see
bro?
this case out.
Why
I'm
you
the
look so
bailiff. I'm trying to
guilty? What
beat
the
somebody with
hell?
a baton, mace them, tase them, all that.
Yeah,
Give a fuck.
bro.
That's right, dude. Hey, Tom Brady's
Turn a
up in there.
motherfucker
What the
into a
fuck?
chicken.
The pedophilia? No way. That's it, Tom. Get on your knees
You
and
doing
beating you with a
opening statements
baton.
or what?
Alright? How's
Show
it gonna
that.
go? Judge, you okay with that? Can I beat this man's ass?
Focus Drew freaking Satan.
Pentagram.
Pentagon.
It's the
Well, I don't know what
Pentagon.
you're talking about.
All right. So because you're the judge, you're directing the court.
So
Oh,
y'all
what
know
do I
your
do?
roles, right?
So do we do opening statement?
Yeah, opening statements. You
Tell
know,
us what to do.
however you want to run the court,
Oh, shit.
judge.
So,
Did you see what he's charged of?
Got the witness out of here.
oh fuck, bring him back.
You just killed the
No,
witness.
no, we don't need
Don't
him.
worry.
We don't need him
Get
yet. We don't need
Get
him
the
yet.
fuck out of here.
What?
You brought him out again.
You have
Use
to
the
scroll wheel.
to
Scroll
change
wheel.
it.
You got this.
Don't
you got
don't
this, trust
accidentally
me.
scroll wheel on that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that one. Not
There
that
you go.
From
There
acting
you go.
out by limiting their movement.
Wait, that's the
Yo,
witness.
who wants
Do it
handcuffs,
again, do it
bitch? I
again.
got a baton. I got a wand
There you
too. Bippity boppity boo your ass
Okay.
into
Oh,
a
Hit the
cell,
red
you know
side.
what I'm
Hit the red
saying?
one.
Fuck out of
Let's
here.
go.
Opening statement. Go.
We have here today, Judge. We found Tom Brady here.
Whoa. Kick him out of my.
He kisses his son on the lips, Judge.
We found here that Tom Brady kisses his child on the lips. Okay,
He does. He does do that. I
Brady,
saw him at
that's
the
true.
Super Bowl. He kisses.
and taking pictures of him inappropriately, Judge. That's my opening statement.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I
What you
did
got
see
to
that.
say,
Now go
Goofy?
back and hit the blue
I
one.
beat your ass with this baton.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right, Judge.
Defend
So,
him. Defend him.
did he really kiss his son? That could have been anyone's kid.
The
Shut
fact
up.
that it was a kid, that's
Dumbass bitch. You.
Shit,
Could have
my
been any
bad.
kid. That's still good. That still proves him guilty.
Oh shit! Hold on,
That's
hold on. I
right,
got
that's right.
evidence.
Get your
I got
ass kicked,
evidence.
go. You was a
Uncuff
man,
me,
bro, for
uncuff
being
me.
a
Guilty
pedophile,
of kissing
bitch.
boys.
Yo, it's my
Right.
job to defend him. Fucking
I know,
uncuff me.
bro.
I'm
It's
a
your
wolf.
flower in your hat says otherwise. That's right. Spank that stinker ass bitch, bro. Get the
Man.
fuck out of here. Yo.
breaking news.
Breaking
Let's
news.
see. Was he kissing it? He's kissing his own fucking mom now?
Whoa.
Hear me out.
Oh shit. Alright,
That could have been anyone's firstborn baby, bro. That's not his.
Yo, Goofy.
Let's finish up your first
Judge,
statement.
Judge, wait, calm down. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
Alright,
Beat his
let's hear
ass.
it. Come on.
All right, can I show some evidence?
This game is
show
great,
some
dude.
evidence.
It is so
Hit the
great.
button.
It's a lot of
The blue
role play.
button.
You have to role play.
Gotta get my light green to show evidence.
Oh,
me take
okay,
a
show
look.
it to me. Show it to me.
Look at this. Look at this.
What do you think, Judge? What do you think?
Melted
I think my
wax.
drawing is
What the
so
fuck's that
weak.
got to do with
What?
anything, Goofy?
What does that
He
prove?
likes to drip hot wax on his kids.
Well, you're supposed to be the
What fuck?
defendant.
Wow, Goofy, you're not doing a good job. Get your ass beat. Shut up.
You
You're supposed to defend
This is
him.
the court.
What you
Nah,
mean,
this
Goofy?
guy's a freak, bro. Fucking eat.
Shut up,
Order.
Goofy. All right, Judge, go ahead. Let's hear from the other side now, bro.
Let's
This
hear
is
from the
crazy.
other side. Let's hear from the
All
other
right,
side.
Tom Brady definitely touched his kids. You see, we found this scribbled post-it talking about how he loves his son. You know, he loves him in many different ways.
What was on that?
We know last night there was also an empty wine bottle when the only people who were home was him and his son. Okay, this wine bottle and him drunk, and I don't even have to bring up the search history. Okay, don't get me wrong about the search history. His kids,
Who's talking over here? Shut your
you know,
goddamn
all of that
mouth.
online search history. You know, did he really flatten the football?
Bring Diddy into this. Let me get a.
No, not did he. Did he really flatten the
witness.
football?
How do I
Did-
bring out the witness?
Yeah, Judge, I'm honestly gonna be honest with you, bro. When he deflated those balls, dude, it kind of made him. Okay, we gotta
All right,
defend it. All right,
Witness.
let's hear him.
Let's hear it.
Let's
Let's hear it.
As you witness, fucking say something.
Say something.
Say something, dumbass.
Yeah, I saw him do that. I was
Oh.
investigating his ass. You know, I saw Tom Brady. I was the lead detective in finding
I'm
his
sorry,
search
Goofy,
history.
I didn't even do
And
anything.
When
That's
I
so
was
funny, bro.
at the Super Bowl, I saw him kiss his kid on the
Prosecutor,
lips
can
with
you confirm
tongue.
this?
Judge, may I have a word?
I saw it firsthand.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so well, from what I'm getting from this, Goofy has already said that Tom Brady is already.
Hold
pedophile.
on,
This
hold
guy
on,
is
let me-
the worst fucking.
Okay,
No,
pedophile
okay,
I've
no,
ever
hold
seen.
on,
Okay,
hold on, hold on.
Shut up, Goofy. Shut up. All right, so dude, like he's already saying he kisses his
Nah,
kid
calm
on the, Goofy. Shut up. All right, so he's saying he kisses his kid on the lips already.
Hit the
bro.
blue
He's a
one, hit the blue
horrible
one.
defendant.
Listen, this is for the jury to decide. Okay.
I'm just saying, man.
Witness.
Yo, nosy maid. The maid inside, what's his fucking Tom Brady's house?
Yeah, yo, what's up?
I'm gonna
You
Goofy?
break
gotta kiss his
news.
kid at
Can
home?
I get a breaking news?
All right, can we get a?
Oh yeah, I'm the janitor for Tom Brady, and I've never seen him kiss his
Liar!
Yeah, there's actually videos of it.
children.
Your
Like
Honor, if I may
online.
present this evidence to the court, I'm just finishing it
Like,
up
I've
right
seen
now.
the videos. Don't
Breaking
fucking
news,
mute
there we
me,
go, about time.
motherfucker.
Well, I've never personally
he's
seen
mashing
him.
Oh
the
shit!
Oh,
Oh
we
shit!
saw it. Well, everybody knows a wagon wheel is.
I
symbol
think
of
I
the
think
crowd,
I think Brady's
so
cooked,
I'm-
bro. I think Brady's cooked.
How do I get the juror's opinion?
Oh, you just asked them.
Prosecutor,
They can
Judge,
hear
what I
you.
have
Stop
right
fucking
now,
drawing
Judge,
assholes.
Judge, if I could tell you my evidence or what I'm getting from this, right now I wrote
Why is the
down
bailiff
my
talking so
big
much?
hairy wrap their eggs in your mom's mouth, and I think that's enough
Shut the
evidence.
fuck up.
If the jurors press the buttons below them, you should be able to see.
Where's the buns? The buns. What do we think? What do we
Yeah,
think?
press your fucking buttons. Hey, Gabe Tester, hit your fucking butt.
Oh yeah.
You see the red
We're
is
drawing an
guilty
alien.
and the white is innocent.
Yeah, red is
Or the blue.
guilty.
Can we call Defiant Shadow to the stand?
Guilty.
He has some good evidence. He has
No,
some good.
Guilty!
Damn, he's guilty.
Alright, let's try it again.
Shouted, "I'm untouchable." He shouted, "I'm untouchable." That's crazy.
Defense. I don't want to defend somebody. Oh,
We got
girl.
Judge Defiant Shadow.
You want to be
baby.
defender? You want to be defender?
I want to be defend, bro.
No, you want to be defender? You sure? Okay.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Change me for bailiff.
Wait, who's bailiff? You want to be defender instead?
Yeah, I'll be defender. I got this,
Okay, bet.
bro.
Okay, bet.
Got this. I
I'll be
got it.
bailiff.
Alright. What up?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm ready.
prosecutor.
There we go. There we go.
All right, let's go. Oh, okay.
Let's get it.
Everybody ready up?
I'm ready to up.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, fuck, what happened? Oh, hold on.
Ready up.
Oh, yeah, Ty, you got hit. Ready it up. Oh, fuck.
That was a quick first case.
What's up, Goofy? Long time no see, buddy. This guy's a liar already, Judge. He lied last time, so. Guy's crying.
Someone from acting out by limiting their movement. Okay. Yo, stop throwing shit at me. What
Hey,
the
what's
fuck?
up, Chad?
Yo, yeah. What the?
What's up, Chad? We go way back. That's my bailiff.
Shut the fuck up. In
Is
case
it
me
an
acting up
Emily
again.
Claw? Yay! Okay, I got this shit, bro. Hey,
Okay.
look, Ye's off his meds. Everybody knows he's off his meds, bro. Like, this isn't something that he's doing heinously.
That
This
doesn't
is
give him a
something
right
that-
to promote hate speech on his platforms.
Hey,
Your
Goofy, shut
Honor.
up. Shut the fuck up. I'm making my statement.
Is he
right
pleading
now, all right?
insanity?
Hey, buddy. All right, shut your clown ass up. Judge, may
Yeah, I bet
speak?
you would want me to shut my clown ass up.
Yeah, shut your. You looking like fucking
Shut the fuck up.
logo the clown.
X up again.
Listen,
You
Judge,
get beat.
listen,
What the
Judge.
hell?
Everybody knows Ye. You know he's kind of off his rocker, but what you could expect from somebody that's been famous for years, that has been.
You get silence.
Your Honor,
Let him
Wait,
speak.
I would
let
like
him
to make my opening statement first.
Okay, let him make his opening statement.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll retaliate
get a head
after
nod?
He's done. Go ahead, Goofy.
Thank you.
speak.
Thank
You
you.
got a head nod.
Oh, EA is promoting hate speech on his platform. In the shirt he released with the Nazi swastika on it. And he also made a new song. I don't know if you heard it. It's kind of fire, but like, it says some heinous things.
Yeah,
Don't
he
look at
said
me
it
like
was
that.
fire. He said it was fire.
That's besides the point. That concludes my opening statement.
I'm whispering to my defendant. I don't need you to overhear. Okay, but listen, Judge. Everybody knows Ye has had fucking so many years of fame, bro. That like it drive anybody crazy. He had his girl fucked by Ray J. He had a lot of people like come into his life where they fucked him over. He's off his meds right now, Judge. I think all he really needs is some meds, and he'll be fine. Like I honestly don't think that this is him. I think he's doing it for other reasons.
So you admitting that he's promoting hate speech?
Because he's off his meds.
Sounds like it.
He's clinically insane. So,
So
like,
you're pleading insanity.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
I
Ye
guess,
Ye
Judge, I
is
guess that's your
insane.
answer. Judge, I guess that's your answer.
Yeah,
At
sounds
this
like he's
point-
guilty to me.
At this point,
Still done it.
he needs to go to Arkham Asylum, wherever, hang him next to
Arkham
Joker, the
Asylum.
Penguin. I think honestly, he just needs some good pussy. He'll be fine.
You too, buddy.
We got it, yeah. We're fine,
Hey,
buddy. We're
shit.
gonna get you through this.
All right, Judge, you heard the answer. We got the answer, dude. He's guilty. Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
What we got? What
Guilty
we
as
got?
a charge.
Oh.
That's all right. Yeah, you'll be out in 7, bro.
Let me
I got you.
prosecute. Let me
Out in
prosecute.
7 is crazy.
Doing a bid. Why would you get somebody off the Don Julio to defend you? Yeah, I don't know.
All right, ready up, boys.
I'm ready up. I'm ready up.
You're Freddy.
Hey, order in the court. I want to hear opening statements from the prosecutor and then the defendant. In that order. Go ahead, Mad Chad. Ah!
Hey, shut the hell up over there.
Ah! Hey, order in the court, bro. I'm trying to hear the prosecutor first.
Am I the prosecutor?
No, you're the
No,
defendant.
you're the defendant, my boy. This ain't looking good for Defiant Shadow. Everybody, you wary of that guy.
Oh, shit, bro.
Who the fuck is this guy? What are you doing in this chair by me? What are you doing? What do you do?
He's the
You're
witness,
fucking
bro.
Bob Ross Afro, my boy. Buck teeth.
Yeah, back in cuffs.
Did he? Okay. Lincoln with little boys. All right. Let me hear it.
Lick it.
Prosecutor, go ahead.
Please.
Prosecutor, go ahead.
As we've seen, multiple accounts have come up in public recency of Diddy who farted.
You say he farted?
Somebody farted. Somebody farted.
Buddy, I'm not gonna have flatulence in my court. This is a serious
He
offense.
just farted.
Prosecutor, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
mid-speech.
I'm gonna hear from the defendant now because you wasted your time talking about farts and shit.
He
Go ahead,
farted. He farted.
I don't give a goddamn.
I don't know what
the
he's
fucking
talking
Elvis
about.
Presley, buddy. He's saying Diddy is accused of
Shadow
being with little
fucking
boys.
farted,
How can you
bro.
defend Diddy right now? What are you telling me about Diddy? All right, we know he's been to Bad Boy Records. We know all that shit. Can you tell me any good qualities about Diddy or why he's not guilty right now? Let me hear it.
He an MAP,
Yeah.
a minor attracted person.
I don't even know how to freaking do this.
Hey, Goofy, can you do me a favor and smack the shit out of Mad Chad, please?
I don't want to.
Thank you.
Okay, so he didn't do shit. He didn't do it.
You fucking kidding me? Look at him.
It's not your turn.
I'm gonna need to sit here for more of that Defiant Shadow because that to me isn't good enough. We need to get the history. We need to know about Cassie and Diddy. What went down in that hotel? I need to know.
Nothing went down. He brought ice cream and then left because he left it at the door and he dipped. He didn't do nothing.
Okay, so he kicked her in the face because she stole his chocolate chip ice cream. That's what I'm hearing.
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. All right, prosecutor, go ahead. If you want. Defiant Shadow will be quiet. You don't need to smack him. Prosecutor, can you tell me how we don't know how he was just defending himself because she took his chocolate chip ice cream? I need to know that right now.
What do you mean chocolate chip ice cream? Those was just his skin, bro. It blends in.
Yeah,
If he was
okay,
eating
okay.
chocolate chip ice cream, you never know.
So you're
What the
saying
fuck is lying?
he masturbated with chocolate chip ice cream. That's what you're telling me.
You never
It wasn't
know if
his
he
to
did.
begin with.
You never know if he did. You never know if he didn't. I'm thinking
Okay.
he just hit her because he hit her.
Okay, I'm gonna
He
need you
hit
to
her
shut the fuck up
'cause he
now.
was-
I'm gonna need to see what the defendant has to say about that. Okay, prosecutor claims that it was on his body. It wasn't even his ice cream. He was trying to do freaky shit, and she denied it. So, can you tell me if that was true or not? Can I hear?
No, he is seen on camera leaving the ice cream at the door after knocking and then leaving. He did not
Then
go
why-
into the room.
Then she didn't fucking steal the ice cream, bro. It was
Goofy,
in
go
the
ahead
room
and
with
smack
them.
the shit out of the prosecutor. I'm gonna hear
Motherfucker.
from Diamond right now. Diamond, what you got working up over there on that typewriter, my boy? What you got cooking over there?
Any breaking news?
Oh, I got some good fucking shit.
Okay, let me hear it. Who you ruling in favor of right now? Are we talking about chocolate chip ice cream or what are we doing? Is it guilty, innocent? What do you got right now? Sexy Beast,
well,
you can
it
just shut the
has to
fuck up like
do-
you've been doing, just looking around. I don't know why you're here.
It has to do with Diddy being guilty.
Okay, so you think he's guilty? All right, I mean that
Yes, sir.
persuades me. Matt, Chad, can you give me any more evidence of the situation? What else do we have? You said little boys. We haven't even got there yet. What story do you have, or what do you have to compensate your claims of Diddy
Can I
being
get a
little
witness?
boys? I need to hear
Can I get
it.
a witness?
Go ahead, call a witness to the stand. I'm all right with that.
I think
You got to do that, Judge.
Okay.
you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to let me do it. You got to let me do it.
You got to pick up your hammer and hit the witness one and
Yeah, hit
red
that
one.
blue one right there.
the red
No,
one.
no, not the
It's
blue one. Not
no,
the blue one. You fucking.
Damn. All right.
No,
Alright.
you scroll up.
Evidence?
Scroll up.
Let's get this right here.
I thought we said
Access badge.
witness. This is
He
not
was
a witness,
swiping
bro.
this badge right through little boys.
Disregard
buttholes,
everything
getting
I've been doing. I'm
free
new to this shit.
access.
Which one's
Free
witness?
access
The
to
one
little
with-
boy
Up.
buttholes.
Scroll up again.
You kidding me?
Scroll up
Uh-huh.
again. That one. Nope. Nope. Not
Elevator
that one.
stuck? I don't
This
think
one.
so, bro.
No, no, no.
I think
That's your
he was
vote.
just stuck in the little boys.
It's that
No,
one.
I got stuck in the
Hit the red one.
elevator.
Hit the red one. There you go.
Okay,
There's the
okay,
witness.
Witness, what do you got? Can you tell me about Diddy, Cassie? Can you tell me about these little boys? I need to know, where were you at? Were you in the hotel or were you in some type of sex trafficking ring? I need to know.
You still watching, King? Mm-hmm.
This witness fucking blows.
I can't hear you, bro.
Hey,
Did you
shut your
get your
bitch
mic
ass
from
up.
the dollar store?
Yeah, he ain't saying shit, bro.
Goofy, smack the shit out of him, please. He's wasting our fucking
The,
time.
hey, the kid ain't saying nothing because nothing happened.
Okay.
Look at these brand new
alright.
shoelaces, bro. He bought it for that day.
You
and
sat in
Diddy
that chair the
molested
whole
him.
time, Sexy Beast, just to fucking do nothing for me. All right? You're a waste of fucking time, a waste of space, and I think you need to go back to painting
can
on a
hear you.
fucking canvas. Go
Wait,
ahead.
no,
and get your
can you hear
fucking
me
ass
better
out
now?
here. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can actually
Go
hear
ahead.
you
Okay.
now.
Let's hear it.
Okay,
Let's hear it,
I don't know
Sexy
why it
Beast.
was connected to my fucking webcam.
Wait.
Okay,
Wait,
I was about-
wait. Goofy, if any one of the defendant or prosecutors talk, go ahead and smack the shit out of him for me.
Alright,
Okay,
shit.
go ahead, Sexy
Here, I'll
Beast.
just
Go
mute them
ahead.
both.
Thank you very much. So I was about 5 years old, playing on the playground on the swings. And
Right.
Diddy got out of a limousine in a tuxedo. He
Okay.
took me off of the swing by my underwear
Right.
in a wedgie hold, okay? He threw me in the back of the car, ripped off my clothes, ate my ass, and then fucked my butt.
Okay, Goofy. Or not Goofy. I'm sorry, Goofy. I would never put that on you. Sexy Beast. How old are
That's
you?
it.
I'm 20 now. This was 15 years ago.
God damn. All right, Sexy Beast. Can you tell me, did you somewhat enjoy the penetration, or was it consensual?
Not at
Breaking
all.
news.
We got breaking news. We got a turd version of Godzilla. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Apparently
Sexy
that's
Beast.
Diddy. Diddy footage leaked on
I don't know.
9/11 with ice cream covered little boy.
All right.
Further evidence in my
I really
scenario.
don't like these
is
people
this.
staring up at me at the top row right here. I don't know what this is, but they look like they're in a
I
cult.
can't do anything about them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Goofy,
Okay.
go ahead and just blow them
So
up. dude.
after he was done,
Okay.
he dumped chocolate ice cream all over me.
Ooh, chocolate ice cream. We got that same thing from the prosecutor. Okay.
I'm not sure why. I didn't really understand it. I was very young.
Mhm.
And then he threw me out of the car, drenched in chocolate covered ice cream,
Okay.
miles away
Can
from
we-
home.
If you don't mind me asking, I know this is personal, but what was
Yes.
the circumference of your butthole? Are we talking like 6 inches, 7? Like how much did he rip you up in that
Like
altercation?
okay, I actually had to go to the hospital to get stitches.
Okay, we got somebody pointing their finger over here. I'm gonna get to
Ju-
him. But Goofy, can you do a check right now and see the circumference of his butthole just to tell me right now, like
Yeah,
how,
yeah.
Bend
how
over.
deep, wide, and long that is? Okay, knock him out, yeah. I don't know if
Judge,
that guy-
judge, relevance, please.
All right, how do I call you to the
Look.
stand? How do I get this guy?
I,
out of
I
here?
was just
Yeah,
asking for
He
relevance
just
here.
stays there.
Okay. What you got? What you
What
got?
was the relevance of his butthole matter to this case?
Because I need to know if there's any long-lasting damage, and I think that you asking that question is quite frankly telling me that I'm not good at my job, and I don't like that. So you can shut your fucking ass up and sit over there. Good shit, Goofy. Go ahead and Sexy Beast. Goofy, go ahead and unmute these guys. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I really appreciate your statement, Sexy Beast, and I'm gonna take that into consideration. Here.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're
Thank you,
very
Your Honor.
welcome, sir. How do I send him back to the stands, Goofy?
I think you hit the
red
button again.
All right. Order in the court. Let's hear it. So right now, this is what I got, boys. I got the prosecutor telling me there's chocolate ice cream. Defiant Shadow, chocolate ice cream was mentioned in a case way before, and I'm thinking that that might be an honest answer. I need you to back that up. Can you tell me, like, are they just saying that? Who's this witness to you? What does it matter? Prosecutor's telling me there's chocolate chip ice cream. This guy's telling me there's chocolate chip ice cream. There seems to be a pattern here, Defiant Shadow, and I'm starting to lean towards the prosecutor. So can you tell me like, how to
attention,
clear
you.
that up? Need to know.
Let him
I need
speak,
to know
let him
your
speak.
side of things right now.
Bro,
All
he
right.
ain't even here.
All right. So everything you're saying is false. My client, Mr. Diddy,
Goofy,
not
go ahead and
Diddy
whack
no
the shit out of him.
kids.
First of all, whack the shit out of him real quick. Don't tell me what I'm saying is false. I'm just hearing what you guys are saying. That's what I'm saying. If you whack the shit out of him, go 2 more times, right in the back of his head, right in the soft spot when he was a baby. Good shit.
Okay, he's
Alright.
getting
This
locked up
judge is
too.
amazing,
No
bro.
hands.
Okay. Defiant Shadow, I'm not a fan of that. All right, I'm gonna just tell you right now. All right, you don't come into
Go
my
fuck
fucking
yourself,
court.
buddy.
All right, buddy. All right.
Hey,
Listen,
buddy.
order in
Yeah.
the motherfucking court.
Muted.
Good shit. Goofy,
Yeah,
good
shut the
shit.
fuck up. Get his
Prosecutor,
ass
can you
out of
just
here.
tell him? All right, we got a witness talking about chocolate chip ice cream. You're talking about chocolate chip ice cream. This is it.
Yes.
All right, I'm rolling in favor of you because he doesn't have any self-respect, and any man that define him that he goes, and I know Diddy has a lot of money, so if he ordered that guy as his lawyer, he screwed the pooch. So I'm gonna call him
Let's fucking do it. Guilty.
Wait, the other one. Yep.
guilty as
Guilty.
fucking charged. Boys.
Guilty.
Let's go.
Guilty.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
What
wow.
a horrible defendant to talk shit to a judge. That's crazy to me.
Hey,
That's crazy.
You don't ever talk shit to the judge. You think I can go to your favor.
Right, okay.
yeah, I dipped and went and got my pen.
Yeah, we'll smack that shit because you need it, bro. You need to be high because, like, I don't know
I'm
if that's
already
you
high.
sober. Yeah, get that shit out. Get that shit out of my court. All right.
I
I'm off
no,
for Don
not
Julio
that.
right now. With bailiff.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Right.
Someone
really-
Do we want
left.
to?
I'm
do you
really
want,
liking
do we want
Mad
to wait for
Chad,
any jurors
honestly.
or what?
We don't really
Sad.
need them.
No, we don't need
Alright.
your.
I feel like we got a good like group right here. Pretty entertaining.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
what's up, gang?
Goofy, you tell me who to whack the shit out of. and
Type
I'll do
shit,
it.
type shit. Yo, hit that journalist.
What the fuck?
Shut your
Shut
dumb
up,
ass
bitch.
up. Go ahead, Goofy. Go ahead. Let's
Yeah,
take.
type
Let's
shit,
get. Let's
type
get this
shit.
shit under rule.
Yeah, see,
Okay, let me get it on this.
come with me
Put
to
your
this
bitch ass
room.
up.
Let me show you exactly where this is because it's fucking
Shut your dumb ass up.
Now we'll wait for the prosecution.
I don't fucking stand for this, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, you shut your dumb ass up. You talking this shit to my judge, bitch? You want to go behind bars? Make sure
Santa.
you have arthritis
Is
in your
accused of
fucking
touching
fingers so you'll never
kids.
type again.
All right, everyone shut the fuck up.
Damn, this bitch already.
Yeah.
Prosecution,
Alright.
opening case,
Okay.
Okay.
opening statement. Let's hear it. Just hear your
You-
opening statement. No evidence yet.
Oh, okay. My opening statement. Santa has been accused of touching multiple kids. As he leaves presents, he goes in and touches them.
Okay,
They've
okay.
had reports all over the world.
All right,
Damn.
all right.
They were just like, hey,
Spence,
you're under arrest.
you gotta say about that.
No.
Your Honor,
Goes flying.
Saint
What's up?
Nick has never been
Now-
caught by a child in his entire career. Okay, no child has
Ought
ever
to
seen him,
say.
and I would like
Mm.
evidence to be brought to the court
Okay.
for
I realized
who
that when I was watching
these
a
kids
video
are
on
and
Instagram,
what type of list they are on, the
they
naughty or the
actually
nice list,
Okay.
where these allegations are coming from.
Okay. Okay. Prosecution, you can now present evidence and plead your case and whatever.
Probably got in trouble with Coke.
There was a twin under the bed when Santa came in. He did not notice. He just heard a noise and he didn't question it.
Okay. What the fuck?
What the-
A twin under the bed. There was a noise. Santa came
Yeah,
in.
the
didn't question.
twin hid under the
Your
bed.
Honor, can I get straight to the point?
Okay, let's hear it.
He wasn't done talking. Go ahead. I want to hear this out, Your Honor. I need to hear it because this sounds like a
All right,
The
you
twin
were
was-
expanded upon.
The twin
What
was
about the
hiding
twin?
under the bed, and
Okay.
Santa didn't
Santa
question it
came in.
because they had a pet cat and he thought it was the cat.
What the fuck does
Okay.
that mean?
So the twin caught and saw him touch his brother.
Oh man, look at my
Right.
screen.
Okay. Vince, what do you gotta say about that?
Go ahead, defense.
Cars were having sex, bro.
Okay, Your Honor. So that really wasn't Santa. That was one of his elves. Santa doesn't go into any bedrooms. Okay? He only goes directly to the Christmas tree and to drink the milk and eat the cookies. One of his elves had lost a shoe in this specific household and had to go retrieve it.
In said room that
Yes.
the twin was hiding under the bed.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. But when our prosecutor over here says Santa
I got a
walked in, I would
fucking
assume
breaking news. I got a breaking news for you.
you wait your mouth.
I'm like,
Wait, you
"You
fucking
know,
turkey.
no."
What does that
What the
have to
fuck?
do?
Hey, what is
Okay.
that?
There's a fucking
This goofy
bag
has to.
of-
You know what?
Wait,
Your Honor,
that's
can I
me.
smack the shit out of him? Honor, can
Yeah,
I
beat
smack-
that man down. Beat that fucking man down.
Man, you coming with that bullshit ever again in your motherfucking life? You're gonna
resisting,
be
quit
the first one on this
resisting.
goddamn stand.
Turn him into a
Yeah.
duck. Use the wand.
You're looking like Prisha Cologne right now, my boy. You
Turn
never
Use
him
the
gonna
into a
wand to
fucking
duck.
come
turn
back
into
from
a
that.
turn him into a duck with the wand, brother.
Oh god.
5-minute
Yeah.
timeout.
Yeah. You
No,
shut your
I'm the
fucking ass
god.
up. Coming with that breaking news
Alright,
bullshit.
alright.
What are you,
Oh.
fucking Fox CNN? What about mainstream
Santa.
media here?
Santa. It was an elf that went and touched the so-called twin, right?
Never touched.
I'm gonna buy something else, you guys.
No, you said it was a twin that went in the room and lost his shoe.
Should go to
It was
this
an elf.
while I do this.
An elf.
Yeah, that's what.
An
yeah,
elf
that's
who
what I
was
thought.
going to put
You throwing
coal
paper at
in
me?
this child's
Shut your dumb ass up.
stocking because this was a child who was on the naughty list. He
Uh-huh.
lost his shoe, and
Mhm.
the child ended up seeing the elf.
Okay. But he's saying someone came into this child's room and the twin was under the bed and seen them touch. Are you saying that wasn't the elf?
I'm saying that the elf had never touched the child.
Okay, well, why are
The
you
child-
defending an elf? You're defending Santa right now. I don't
Yeah,
know
what are
if
you? What are we talking about here?
Because
You could just say
Santa,
yes and go with it.
Santa wasn't the one that was there in the room. It was an elf.
Right.
And Santa had put the child on the naughty list.
Okay.
Goofy, if I may, can I rearrange
Yeah,
his
fucking
left
hit
hemisphere?
that guy in the face. Prosecutor,
Thank you.
you got anything to say about this?
Fuck, bro, it makes perfect sense.
My
no
witness.
I need you to shut the
You wanna
fuck
call a
up, or
witness?
I'm gonna turn you into
Yeah.
a bird.
Shit. Oh shit, my bad.
Wait, can we get some more evidence? Breaking news, please.
Can I read? Can I just like
No
take this
fucking
shit
breaking
off?
news. You can get evidence though.
Here you go, Judge. I got him back
Evidence?
for you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and call him back to the stand. Let's hear it. Sounds like a very like fucking weird
on,
case.
hold
It doesn't
on.
seem like either one
The
of them.
defense
had a-
got witness. I mean, evidence. Let's see it.
See that shit.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Fuck.
So the medical file proves that the child is a pathological liar.
Huh?
Okay.
Been taken to many mental institutions
Did you
for
get that
lying.
text for Shirley?
Okay.
Defense, what you gotta say about that shit?
She said that we could meet her.
Prosecution?
At the scene, Santa left a love letter that was damaged by his tears from him crying over it. The DNA proves this was Santa's doing, as well as the witness seeing Santa at the scene, not an elf.
Huh? All right. Hey, that's strong evidence, Judge. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds good. I need to hear from the defendant though. Hear him.
Okay. Can I have some words that were used in the letter, perchance?
It
I hear
was
some words?
far too damaged by his tears to be legible.
It's a shitty letter to leave. Can't even read
And
it.
how do you know it was
Yeah,
Santa?
what do you? Yeah, how do we?
The DNA.
What
All
DNA?
right. But what if it was a nice letter?
Dude,
You know what I mean?
This could be a letter, you know. You don't know if it was a love letter. You can't read it. How do you know?
Wait, you guys have Santa's DNA?
Bro's trembling.
Wait, can you
Yes.
can you beat this nigga's
Yeah, you
brains
got
in,
Santa's
please?
DNA in a database?
Yes, sir. I'll
Yeah.
give you one.
Thank you very much.
He's in the database because he's
Don't ask
done
me
this
that.
before years ago.
Oh, okay, okay.
As he is immortal,
Right.
he's been doing this for a long time.
As he
I'd
is.
be on.
We call a witness to the stand, Judge. I want to hear more. I need to hear more
Yeah,
from a
you
witness.
guys
Somebody that
fucking
was there. 'Cause this is a
Low.
Very.
Let's get a
iffy.
witness in here. Who wants a witness up?
You got a male woman, and a truck driver. It's kind of a weird choice of witnesses you got.
Man,
There you go,
Don't,
truck driver.
don't question my judge. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Go
I
ahead and
didn't
tell your
fucking bring these
statement.
Hey,
witness here.
I got a breaking news here, guys.
What's your fucking breaking news, bitch?
Breaking news.
I need to hear it.
Elves are Jewish.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, that is
They're
something.
making
else.
tunnels under New York, bro.
That is
This truck
fucking-
driver
tunnels
is the
into your
father
fucking
to those
house.
twins.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Let's hear it, Father. You already proven father. So what can you say about those twins? Were they touched or not?
Yeah, were they? Show me where they were touched.
Where on their penile area were they fucking molested? I need to know. Soccer might not beat the shit out of you.
The only thing I remember being touched was the prostate.
Yo,
Two
bailiff,
fingers
cuff
and
this
one.
guy.
2.5.
Yeah,
Shut
please.
your dumb ass
No,
up.
no, cuff him, don't hit him.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. I get carried away sometimes. So
Now you can throw paper balls at him.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Witness.
He just takes it like a
What about your
boy.
prostate?
It was lightly touched with the ho ho ho.
Is this how your son felt when he was getting molested?
Yeah, did it feel like
Huh?
this?
Did it feel like that? All right, pretend one of these fingers is one of these papers Santa's finger. You
Shut
cry
up,
about it.
bitch. Out the fucking wait. You guys got any questions for this guy?
I got one.
Yeah, I
question.
would like. Okay, okay.
I got a question as a bailiff.
What's
If
up?
these are your sons and they really claim that you're the father, right? You should know everything about your fucking kid. They should tell you instantly. This isn't something that is like just something that comes out of the fucking blue. I think you're a horrible father.
Yeah, why are you
I
even
think
a
your wife
witness
should get a
here if you didn't
divorce.
fucking know?
And if you don't get a divorce, you should fucking hang yourself because this is the worst fucking statement I've ever said. You go ahead and fucking tell me what the fuck's going on right now. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I don't remember. I drink Hennessy.
I don't give a fuck what you drink.
Shut the fuck up. All right, defense. What's your questions for him?
My question would be, so you recently got out of prison February 24th. Okay, it is March 17th.
He did.
How would you have been there on Christmas if you were serving a 3-year sentence and you just got out on February 24th?
What's up with that? I was there. I bailiffed you.
It was
Yo,
it was on an episode of Prison Break.
You go to
fuck
jail
does
for
that
it?
mean?
Beat this nigga's head in, please.
Judge, I only answer to my judge. I don't answer to you defending. or
Okay, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
who the fuck are you? Shut up.
Snuck in and snuck out.
I got you hit too.
No, you want too much, you freak.
Listen, did Santa
Yo,
fucking
make that guy
touch?
duck.
Did he
Make that
touch your
fucking
kids
guy
or
a
not?
duck.
I need to know right now. Did he touch your fucking kids or not?
My kid got touched.
All right.
I have
you
more
tell me-
evidence
Get the
to
fuck out of here. Get
uh,
that fucking
show.
guy out of here.
Several drug charges.
You got evidence.
dating all the way back to
Prosecutors got evidence. Let's hear it, Judge.
Hold on. There you go.
Hearts.
I had no idea what to
He
say.
sent a disturbing email to the child because his love letter was illegible.
Okay.
This love letter that he emailed states that he apologized for touching the child for so many years, but now that he's older, he realizes that it makes the child uncomfortable and he's no longer going to do it.
Now that Santos older, said he's immortal, bro. That guy's like, he's been older, bro.
No, the kid is older.
Why is the kid sending apology letters, as he just
No,
said?
no. Santa
Apology
sent the
emails.
child apology email because the love letter was ruined by his tears.
This isn't adding up.
What was in the email? Can we hear that?
Yes, he says, I'm sorry for ruining the love letter that I left for you, and I'm sorry for touching you all these years. I will no longer do it anymore. You have a great life, Timmy.
Hold on. I have another question.
Yes.
Give me a second. Hey, you. What are your kids' names? That's you in
Buddy,
the middle.
do you have fucking rocks
To-
in your brain?
Tom-
Answer
To-
my
Tom and
goddamn
Dara.
judge.
Oh,
Dara.
shit. Then who the hell's
First of
Timmy?
all, no. Don't ever name your kid Dara. That's a fucking retarded name.
Yeah, we're
Go
gonna
ahead.
Tom
name
is
him anyway.
a
Who the hell is
uh,
Timmy?
Timmy is a nickname for Tom, is it not?
No. In
Is a
what
is
world
a
is
is
that
a
a nickname?
it is a playful nickname that
Why are you
a,
using nicknames in
Tom is a
court?
nickname for Tom.
it is a
my boy.
playful nickname that a direct
Shut up. All right, defense. You got anything?
Yes. Santa simply does not use any form of electronics. So email is completely out of the fucking case. No reason to be fucking referring to that at all. Straight lie.
Got any evidence for that?
I mean, not here because there's
Okay.
no computers, there's no telephones, there's nothing.
No
He doesn't use any. He
evidence
communicates
proved.
using magic.
Your Honor, objection. I saw this in a movie. That's false.
You shut up.
Judge, if your arm's getting tired, I'll beat the piss out of them. You just tell me which one to hit.
Yeah, you know which one to hit.
You've been nothing but a waste of fucking time.
Yo, use that wand.
Got you.
Alright, shit.
Bippity boppity boo, motherfucker. Get turned into a bird.
Little Bell, what's up with that?
Okay, Your
Wanna
Honor.
call a witness?
So, the bell, Santa uses it to gain the attention of the elves across the North Pole. Because the elves have such great hearing, instead of sending an email or using a cell phone, that's how he contacts them.
Right.
Yo, breaking news. Holy shit.
Shit.
Saw Santa uncomfortable.
Is that
about
fucking Meg
Myers.
Griffin? What the fuck?
Breaking news.
Judge, I don't know what to make out of this. All I know is his
What the
father is a
fuck?
fucking deadbeat.
These breaking
turkey-ass
news
bitch.
fucking suck.
I have
Yep.
more evidence.
Shut the fuck up. Wait your turn. Still talking about this bell. Something. Put the fucking paper down. Don't throw shit at my bailiff. Bailiff, beat the shit out of that guy.
You throwing shit at me, bro? You got a fucking special cell for you. Shut your goddamn mouth till my judge fucking tells
Alright,
you.
you want to
can
call a witness
speak.
defense?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Got you.
This guy's fucking. You know what, buddy? I let you out of being a bird, but
Is
you're
there
about to be a
witness?
bird again.
Male person.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is the mail lady. She was on a
Yeah,
night
mail
shift.
woman.
Okay? Night shift. On Christmas
Night
Eve because
shift.
the packages were late.
Do you have some money on you?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
And she witnessed the children not
What?
I don't know, I'm trying to fucking bullshit here. I have no idea.
So now we're
This is my
bullshitting
first
in the
time.
courtroom.
Oh, we're bullshitting, Judge. We're
That's
bullshitting
crazy.
now.
Bailiff,
Yeah, we're bullshitting now.
get your baton. Yo, mail woman, what's up?
How's that left
Need
hemisphere
I
your
say
fucking
more,
brain?
Your Honor?
I saw some lights on during that night. I was walking. I saw a big
Why are you talking to random people in your
Big-
urban?
big burly man inside this window. I heard a little bit of hoing or some shit, but I continued on my deliveries.
Type shit I'd be on. Continue.
It was very loud. I think I heard a little bit of swishing a few minutes after.
Hey, you're fucking supposed to report the news.
Mhm,
Shut
continue.
your goddamn ass up.
It was like this loud bell ringing a little bit after. But that's all I remember.
Okay,
Mouse or
okay.
if you're Herbert the pervert.
Got any questions for him, attorney?
I do not. No further questions, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, you got any questions for him?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
He can't
Alright,
either.
get the fuck outta here.
He doesn't know what
May
it
I
is.
present some evidence?
No, don't come back.
Yeah, I
Don't come back.
guess.
No,
Make it good.
No, you can't.
Make it
You're
worth
gonna
my
look
time.
inside. Just
Santa is world renowned for making wooden figurines. This is a exact replica.
This is true.
Of
I've
the
seen this in
child.
Rise of the Guardians. Okay. It was
Exact
absolutely-
Good ass
replica
movie, good
of
ass
this
movie.
child.
Okay. It's a figure.
Yes.
Maybe
An
maybe
exact
someone wanted
replica
that exact
of this
replica
child.
of that child for Christmas.
Naked.
Everything of that.
Of this child, Your Honor.
Hey man, Barbies go naked too.
Yeah, you get to
Barbies
dress
don't
up.
have the parts. This has all of the
Watch how you're
parts.
speaking to my fucking judge.
Okay. What does that mean?
It has a dingling.
Okay. You
An
never seen
exact
a dog?
fuck's this
replica
happening?
of this
Touching his
child's
kid.
penis. He is a sick man, a pedophile.
Maybe an MAP.
You need a time out. Think what you're about to say.
I
Hey.
think this is obvious. I think the answer here is obvious.
What are you coming up with a
What do you-
conclusion
what do you
with,
think?
Judge?
What do you
I think
think,
it's
Jared?
messy. I think this is a
I think
messy
Santa's
case.
clean. I think Santa's clean.
All right, let's go around the room and hear from everyone. What do you think, witness? Sis?
I think that man over there definitely did not do it.
Okay. What do you think, prosecutor?
I think that's false. He has committed atrocities.
Okay. Just you think he did it or not, motherfucker?
He did do it.
All right, journalist.
It's freaking clean.
I
Santa
think
never did
that-
nothing to no kid.
I think that Santa's too low key, too hidden, too everything to just not be doing shit. I think that his urges has finally got to him, and he did touch those kids that night. But I am just a bailiff, so it's up to you, Judge. But I
Attorney?
honestly do feel like he did touch kids.
Your Honor, Santa would never and has never touched any children.
How are you guys giving me some fucking long ass stories? I just want to know if he did it or not, bro.
Well, it's even now.
Yeah,
It's
but-
even vote.
All
up to
right, so
you,
it's my
Judge.
choice.
Yeah, I'm saying no, Judge. I'm
Santa's
gonna say he
clean.
didn't.
Santa's clean.
Clean, free the man, free the man.
That would mean it's 3-2 then.
Wait, how is it even? Yeah, there's an
Oh.
odd number.
Well, I mean, he's the both of the attorneys have no say.
You know, in the beginning.
No,
when
we
they
gotta-
blow up
He
the
didn't.
RV,
Wait, he didn't do it. Didn't do it.
At this
Didn't
point,
do it.
I think you should
Didn't do it.
just. He didn't do it.
And he-
I've never watched it, but I
Just gave up.
He did-
Yo.
And be like, oh my god.
And you guys-
And I'm like, okay, so that apparently.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong one.
You see?
My bad, I hit the wrong one.
It's confirmed
Wait,
Santa did it.
Santa
I got
won?
confused.
Yeah, you won, bro. You won on
Nice.
technicality.
Santa
my
did it.
effort.
All right, let's do it. No, Goofy, you're judge. You guys go good there. Stay there, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goofy. Come on, Goofy.
We're cooking.
Oh, you want to be
Oh.
prosecutor against me?
Cooking.
I can prosecute your fucking balls in my mouth.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, fucking
Oh, who
let's
said
go.
that?
Let's
Oh
go.
my
Let's
god.
go.
No, I want to. What?
Fuck. Prosecutor, ready up. Fucking.
Hurry the hell up.
Probably.
Hurry the hell up.
Shadow?
My bad,
Hurry
my
the
bad.
hell up.
Ready
Oh,
up.
wait, I'm not ready up anymore.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
There
we go.
I don't know. It's like.
Order in the court. Hey, what's up, gang?
Hey, man, you're clean. You're clean, man. Don't worry about shit. Don't worry about shit, bro. I got you. You're fucking clean. Whatever this fucker thinks he's got on you, you don't. You don't got shit on you. You're gonna get out of here. You'll be roaming the streets in 2 days.
I don't know. I guess I could.
Man, I should do a Your Mom one. Your mom is accused of
Yourself, buddy. Holy fuck.
What?
Alice,
Shut up.
Come on, what we got?
Yes, sir. Hey, quit throwing things. Be nice.
We think my boy's innocent.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna go buy some more stuff, so I gotta take.
Prosecutor, come on. He's on mute. Did somebody mute him?
Well, whenever
He'll-
you're
he'll
drawing,
unmute.
he's muted.
Yeah.
He can hear us, but we can't hear
What
him.
do you need more
Right,
cooks
shit.
or cooks?
See, this motherfucker got nothing on you. Got fucking nothing on you.
5K. I'm done.
I'm jaking it. Oh, I'm jaking it.
Oh shit.
Is accused of eating
Oh,
cats.
Come on.
Yeah.
I almost thought that was Harambe for a second.
You ain't
Wait,
do
you're fucking
shit, bro.
tired.
This motherfucker got nothing on you. Don't
All
worry.
right. Everyone,
Don't
shut
worry,
up.
shit.
Prosecutor, opening statements. Let's hear 'em.
So this is Bob, and Bob
Mhm.
has had a long history of going to Petco, and other domains that involve pets and buying them and then taking them home to then make them into dishes. We have several witnesses that know of Bob's past. He's a very violent, very psychopathic person, and he has been known to eat cats and other animals. But just for this trial, we're going to talk about the cats because this is what we have the most evidence on, Your Honor.
Okay.
Can we see
Defense,
some
opening
evidence?
statements.
My boy
No
Bob
evidence
is
yet.
innocent.
Opening statement.
Bob is innocent. Bob
That
has
it?
been mistreated his whole life and
Right,
has been
right.
thrown through false allegations pinned on him against a corrupt system in which he is not allowed to live like a true monkey he is. Your Honor, I want Bob back on the streets, and I want him living safe away from people like Malice for life.
Judge,
What's up, man?
I'm going to be honest with you.
What's
I
up?
think Mad Chad's a giant bitch, but
Okay.
that's besides the point. Bob is known as he's a gorilla, obviously, and we know
Right.
gorillas eat fruit and vegetables. So there's something wrong with Bob because they don't eat. They don't eat mammals. They don't eat
Get some
other
evidence.
animals.
Let me get some evidence that
actually.
he's eating animals.
And so Bob is something's very wrong with Bob. All right, he's
Mhm.
not eating bananas. He's not eating grapefruits. He has some type of flesh desire for animals. And right now it's just cats. So how do we know it's not going to go into sock puppets one day? You know what I mean? Like we don't ever
Yeah,
know
I
that.
feel you. I feel you.
So
You
I'm
can
thinking
I don't know what
that
he's talking about.
Are you more
there-
familiar
hey,
with
shut the
that
fuck up.
now?
I'm talking, Mad
Yeah.
Chad. Go get some bitches on your dick. So yeah, Judge, that's my statement right now. Go ahead and you can just take it back to Mad Chad. He's a bitch. He ain't gonna get this case anyway.
Matt Chad, you got anything?
Security camera. Has it
Security
even been
camera.
turned on?
Yep. Security
Off.
camera. So we have Bob. He kind of knuckle crawled his way into a fucking local animal shelter. He decided to get a cat named Coco. Bob does no longer have that cat named Coco because he decided to make it with a fucking carrot souffle. So there's a problem there. Bob does like flesh. We have him on security camera walking out with that same fucking cat, and that cat is nowhere to be found to this day, Your Honor. So, several witnesses say that Bob has eaten them, and I'm led to believe because there is crime scene evidence of hair all over the place in that apartment that Bob inhabits. So, that's all I have to say, Your Honor, about the security camera.
I got.
Alright,
May I speak
let's
on that
hear
one?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
let's hear it.
On that behalf, Bob has grown up in a cage his entire life. Look at him; he's a gorilla. What do you think
Right.
a previously caged animal thinks when he sees other caged animals? My boy Bob isn't a cannibal. He's not a
Objection.
monster. He's a freedom fighter. He
On
let
what
that
terms
cat
of this
go.
objection?
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, Bob has an apartment. A matter of fact, a brownstone in New York, one of the most expensive places that
He
you
had to
can
work up to get.
inhabit.
He
That
had to
doesn't
work
matter.
up to
He
get.
was in a cage, and
He
he should
started from
know
a
the
cage.
struggle of other animals. So why the fuck would he be eating other animals if those same animals are in
Exactly.
the same
He need
predicament
him.
Bob used to
He
be
fucking let the cat go. He went
in?
in
He did
there and he
not.
freed
He
those
did
fucking
not.
animals.
Okay, that's just Coco. But what about all his other cats? What about all the other cats that he had
I want
over
evidence.
his span?
I want
being
evidence
in
of
the
other
Nor-
cats.
and you'll get
Coco's
it, and
the
you'll
only one we
get
know
it, Mad
about.
Chad, and you'll get it, you fucking pussy bitch with your fucking
Okay.
Elvis Presley haircut.
Matt Chad, you got any evidence to provide?
Let me see some evidence.
Take a look. Take a look.
I can't hit people with my hammer.
All good. All good.
Or not plushie.
Okay, what does
Let's
that
see
got to do
this.
with anything?
It's got memories in it. This is a cat toy.
Okay.
Why would Bob play with his food before he ate it? He was taking care of the cat. He took it to an apartment to nurse it back to health after being indentured in the fucking Petco for so damn long. He knows what it's like to be a caged animal. He was helping Coco and then let Coco go when it was back to good nature.
It's not
Okay.
true. That's not true, Your Honor. Your Honor,
Let's
what
hear
really
it.
happened that night is that Bob did not let him go. Bob took him into a place where he should have been let go on that camera footage or wherever we've caught Bob. He took that then cat and buried it in a shallow grave, not even a 6-foot grave, Your Honor, not even a 5-foot, not even a 4-foot, just in a ditch. He threw it in there like a fucking animal he is. Look at him right now. He can't help but contain his anger. He's yelling right now
Hold on.
because
hold
he
on.
is so
What-
violent.
What did he throw away in the trash?
He didn't throw it away in the trash, dumbass. If you're listening to my goddamn statement, I said a
wasn't.
shallow ditch.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you're not listening because you haven't been
What did he
listening
throw
this
in
whole
the
fucking
shallow
time.
ditch
Go ahead and
then?
smoke more of that blunt with that dumbass haircut. You probably got a
What did he
switchblade
throw
in
in
your
that
pocket
ditch?
too, don't you?
What did he throw in
He
that
threw
ditch?
Coco's body. Coco's body. Why was it found in a
If
fucking
you're
ditch,
claiming,
Mad Chad?
if you're claiming it was found in the ditch, how could he have eaten it?
He ate half of it. Gorillas aren't known to eat
No.
everything.
You see that? You see that? Gorilla, a big guy. Think about how many calories
Huh?
he needs to eat.
Okay. Okay. Breaking news. Gorilla's cat Coco found hiding. What was that?
Yeah, no
Hiding
ditch.
Up
tree.
up a
free.
tree.
Ooh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
free. He let
everybody
Coco
knows-
go.
Because everybody knows gorillas are actually good climbers. They can climb trees. They've been known to climb trees in the wild. While they are ground animals, they are still able to do it. Doesn't mean that Bob let him go. I think that they escaped from the apartment and he had him to prepare for a dish, but he escaped. So Bob went back to go get him in that tree, and he went back and he got, unfortunately got Coco, and that's what happened. Now his body's in the ditch. Bob only ate half of him because he's not sure if he wanted to switch to cats or he was continuing eating other animals. But Bob is known to be eating animals, and we have witnesses. So, Judge, if you could call a witness to the stand,
Yeah, we can
And-
do
Let's see a
that.
witness. Let's see a witness. Eyewitness.
I'm the president.
Mr. President.
President.
Yeah, that's his name.
President. What do you have on this?
President, can you tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth about how Bob is a malicious fucking monster that likes to eat cats? I know that you lived in the brownstone right next to Bob, and therefore that you've seen Bob outside walking on his knuckles and also have violent tendencies. You know, gorillas
Bob-
do have that tendency.
Bob, I've seen lash out against a few residents.
Right?
He used to make a little bit of growling noises against
Fucking
the
black monkey.
Matt
local
Jackson mentioned
wildlife. He growled, snarled, beat his chest against his hands.
Judge, if I may, I
Yeah.
have a question.
Strong gestures towards some animals.
Okay.
So, witness, I need to know, President, has Bob ever been defensive or claimed his territory on such animals as Coco, other things? Even though Bob wants to be this nurturing creature, in his DNA, it is just not plausible for him to be anything but what he is.
No doubt about it. See, Bob, he is very much claimed his territory. Okay, that man over there. Whenever you got 5 feet of close to him, if you weren't his cat, he was gonna snip at you. He was gonna beat his chest and beat off.
And do you think that since Coco was new, he wasn't fully over his previous cat that he ate? I think that since Coco was new, he didn't develop the love that he had for his other cats or other animals that he's had in his life. I think he's just a very defensive creature.
I can't recall much
needs
about
to be
his last
behind
cat.
bars.
I had to take care of lots of animals.
Well, okay. Well, I appreciate you, and all of them have ended up missing, and that is something that Bob cannot defend because he cannot tell me where those animals are. Neither can Mad Chad with that
No.
haircut. I think you need to take your ass to the barbershop.
This
Mad
cost
Chad.
many travesties. Okay, it's ruining my company. It's ruining my company. I need him behind bars.
Can I ask a question? Ask
I
the
agree.
witness a question.
Nothing more, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, defense. You can ask the
I'm gonna kill somebody.
president some questions now.
Okay. I got a question. Do we know where any of these cats could have gone 100%?
I know there's this local tree that Bob used to walk by, but any other cats, they probably ended up in the dumpster.
The dumpster. How do we know about this?
The camera footage.
We usually see
have
them end up in the
proof.
cameras. Sometimes more cats coming in than coming out.
Coming in. Okay, sure. They're caged animals, no?
Cats?
Yes.
Occasionally.
Cat's Mad Chad. It's fucked up.
Sometimes we cage the
Breaking
kitties.
news, breaking news.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm rubbing her belly right now.
That's right.
Harvard.
That's blood on
See
his
that?
hands. We saw that, Your Honor. Breaking news. He got blood on his hands
What are you
from
talking
those
about?
cats.
To be
What do you
clear,
mean-
that is a
What do you mean? What do
diploma.
you think that was?
That is a
What do you think that
diploma.
was, Mad
That is
Chad?
a
Okay, I'm not
diploma.
gonna. Your Honor, if I may, can we shut him up for a minute? I just want to make a statement.
I don't know. I'm,
Shut me up,
I'm
shut me up.
listening. I'm listening.
Listen, Mad Chad, you are the only person here that I've ever heard that cages their cat. My cat has free range of the house.
I'm
My
talking
cat-
about from Petco. He gets them
That's
from
fine.
Petco, brings them back to his house,
caged all the time. They
nurtures
still
them,
get-
and then lets them go.
That's not what he does. That's not what he does, Mad Chad. Well, because
Lets
what's in
him
that for
go.
Bob? What's in that for Bob?
He grew up in a cage. He hates seeing other animals in cages. Look at him. He literally started in a cage, graduated from Harvard, and now he's living in that nice ass apartment. He is a, though very violent, and very aggressive man. He is a heart. He sees animals in situations he grew up in. He'll do any means necessary to get them free, even if that
I
means
just don't-
breaking into the
I just don't
Petco.
think that many cats go up missing. Defense or witness, I have
Why-
a question for you. He has already seen Bob's outrage of animals claiming his territory. That's just what he is. He is an epitome of a gorilla. That's all he is. And it's unfortunate that he ended up in that situation. And I do feel bad for you, Bob. While you stand in those handcuffs, I can tell that there's good in you, but you're just not going to find it today. We know your crimes. We know what you did. Mad Chad can say whatever the fuck he wants to defend you. But it's not going to matter. You're finally going to pay for those crimes and how you terrorize your neighbors as well. But we're not going to get into that right now. That's all I have to say about that, Your Honor.
Can I ask
Okay.
you
Okay.
permission?
Yeah.
Okay. These cats go missing. Obviously, Bob would not reveal where they went. Why would he? If the owner of the pet store were to find out where all of his previously caged cats were, he'd find them and put them right back in the cage. He keeps the information of their whereabouts confidential
Objection.
on purpose.
Objection on
Lot
what?
of-
On what terms?
Objection. He just puts him right back in the cage. Didn't you just say that Bob wants him to be out of a cage? So why the fuck would he
I'm
put them
talking
back
about the
in
pet
the
store
cage?
owner. If the pet store owner knew the location of where Bob let them go, he'd put them back in the cage. Bob would not reveal that information, not because he ate them or not because he's unsure of where they are, but because he's protecting the confidentiality of their whereabouts.
Let's see this breaking news. Why is he touching the cat right now? That's what I need to know. Listen,
That's a
Matt, I
Chinese
need
man.
to know.
That's a Chinese man.
No. Shut your
That's a
fucking mouth
Chinese-
for a minute. Shut your mouth for a minute. I don't care about wonton or wing wong or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Everyone chill out.
I'm gambling 2 minutes.
Chill.
So, I don't know. All this breaking news seems to be in favor of Bob's innocence here.
That's not true, Your Honor. And if I may, I'd like to end this with one last statement. Is
Do we need
because
this witness
Bob,
anymore?
Bob
we
is
don't need
known.
witness.
Bob is known to be an alpha of his kind. Bob cannot stand when any animal challenges for him thrown. And Honor, you said you have cats, correct?
I do. Name's
You do
3.
have cats, and
She's
you
a
know
kitten.
that cats don't listen to shit, right? You just kind of have to,
Like shit.
right? So when she gets out of line and she's not following Bob's orders or Bob's way of life or anything like that, Bob then decides to get angry because in his pack, Bob is known to be the alpha male. So cats, you know that they don't have the tendency to be those alpha creatures. They are their own alphas. Bob is an alpha as well. Two alphas cannot live in the same house. Therefore, Bob is a lot stronger than that cat, and cats have a lot of courageousness. But Bob does not care about that because he needs to establish his line in the food chain. Therefore, he killed that cat, Your Honor, because that cat challenged him because he doesn't listen to Bob the way that a dog would or the way that other dog or animals would because of their tendency to be submissive to their owners. Cats are not, and you know that, Your Honor, because you have a cat.
Honor objection.
Mad Chad is a bitch.
Objection on
Honor,
what terms?
you're up. How could Bob be an alpha if he never was raised up in a pack? He was raised in a cage, as previously said. If he were in a pack where he was an alpha, sure, that would be true, but he wasn't. He was in a
Objection.
cage, in a facility.
Wait.
He was forced to be submissive. How could he gain those tendencies if he was never taught them in the first place? He
Your
was
Honor.
Okay.
raised in captivity.
What do you got to say about that?
Your Honor.
Pack mentality is
When you-
instinctual.
When you have exactly, thank you, bailiff. But I'm saying when we take a bull, right, a bull that has never been raised by anybody, no calves, nothing, and we put that same bull in a pen, it's gonna have the same aggressiveness, the same tendencies to attack as any other creature because it's in their DNA. Bob is a male gorilla. He is born to be a silverback, a leader, an alpha. It does not matter if he grows up in a cage, if he grows up in anywhere else other than his environment he was. It takes evolution in time to take that DNA out of something. He is not a domesticated animal. He will never be a domesticated animal until centuries later, Your Honor. He is an
What does
aggressive.
objection? What does domestication have to do about this?
do you-
Domestication would mean that he's owned.
Chad, you need to clean your ears because there's Q-tips in the back. But shut your fucking ass up while I'm talking. All right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The genetic line of a gorilla is to always be, especially a male. Just keep in mind, Bob is a male gorilla, a silverback of his kind. Okay? Domesticated animals are domesticated through centuries. You don't get a Rottweiler, a Chihuahua, a German Shepherd from a fucking wolf that fucked another wolf. That takes centuries to complete. Bob is not a fucking subspecies of a gorilla. Bob is still a gorilla. Bob is still the very thing that makes him beat is him being the alpha. Therefore, he killed that fucking cat, and you cannot sit there and tell me he didn't. And Your Honor, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Now let's may I
Alright,
ask you a
alright.
question. May I ask you a question?
The judge will allow it.
Judge, may I ask him a question directly?
You want your witness?
I don't need a witness. I need.
Fuck. Sorry, man.
I'm
trying
gonna
to
ask you a
real quick.
question directly, Malice.
I'm at 12.
According
Yeah,
to your
you
line
can
of
ask.
reasoning, if he is an alpha by DNA, you're saying he is incapable of taking order by others.
The fuck does that mean? An alpha means he is the leader of the pack.
That's true.
So you
Mad
don't
Chad.
think he could ever be anything but the alpha?
That would have to be from other gorillas, but like you said, Mad Chad, he was never in a pack. Therefore,
So how could he be an alpha? How could he know to be an alpha? How could
Because
know
he
what
is
that
the
means?
alpha. He's the biggest creature. He's the biggest thing. He has never been challenged for his spot. Therefore, he thinks he's the biggest, baddest thing on the fucking planet. Mad
Your
Chad.
Honor.
He'd rip you in half with
Uh,
his bare hands.
Ooh, I just
Your
got
Honor,
bells, which is
how
500.
could this line of reasoning be true? If Bob was able to graduate from Harvard, he finished high school and top of his
Oh my
class
God. Here
and
we
went
go.
to Harvard, graduated. One of the most prestigious colleges in all of America.
Objection.
If no, if he was such an alpha, how would he have been able to take orders from a teacher, someone who is less than him? How would he listen to that line of reasoning his entire life to the point where he gets a diploma from Harvard? If he was
Okay,
such an
okay.
alpha, he would challenge anybody who told him what to do. And that's clearly not the case.
What about a
This
surprise
guy-
witness?
Witness, what do you think?
Go ahead and tell the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Mad Chad is a lying
he's
son
my
of a bitch.
witness.
He's
My
never went to
witness.
Harvard.
Shut the
Yes,
fuck up.
yes, he is the defense's witness.
I delivered a in-mail diploma to this random Petco address.
Okay.
It had this name. It was like an alias. It was, the name was like Robert or something like that. I think people go by Bob with that. I'm not sure.
So,
Relevancy?
yeah, what? Why are
It,
we
it,
delivering
it could be for
diplomas to
Bob.
a
I'm
Petco?
unsure. It was a diploma though.
Question for the defendant. Question for the witness.
Yeah, go ahead.
Witness, would you say that college applications are very pristine, very very straight to the point, very let's say saying the real name and the origin, everything from last name, first name? Why the fuck would there be an alias on a goddamn university slip of graduation? I don't go by the alias of my name. I
Oh,
got
there is no alias. Well, I was assuming it could be for this guy named Bob. I'm unsure.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now that Bob, while he went to Harvard, he got kicked out. He actually graduated the same grade, the same class as Lil Pump. We all know Lil Pump went to Harvard, but he still makes shitty ass music and he's a retard. So there's nothing to say left than Bob and Lil Pump. They were together. Big fucking retards. Bob wasted his whole entire curriculum talking about underwater chicken tickling. That's what he graduated in. And you know what he did? He didn't chickle chickens because he fucking killed cats. And that's it. That's it. I'm off of Don Julio right now, Mad Chad. So before you fucking judge, shut your goddamn ass up.
Alice, may I
I'll
ask
come
you a
over
direct
this-
question? May I ask you
Go
another
ahead,
direct
Chad.
question?
Go ahead, Chad. I got everything to fucking say to you.
Okay. You're saying, hypothetically, according to your line of reasoning, it would take, what do you call that? Ages of evolution for him to change any of his gorilla tendency, correct?
Yep.
So, if he was born an alpha, if it's in his DNA to be an alpha, he has to
Yep.
be an alpha.
Right.
15 now.
So, as Bob is a gorilla, gorillas are primarily herbivores. How would he be eating meat if it's in his DNA to eat
Did we miss
plants?
it? Listen, Mad Chad. All right, I'm gonna just go to the back, get some Q-tips because your ears are dumb as fuck. But I already stated in my beginning, this whole case is about him eating cats. He
You have
has
no- you have
lost
no
his
proof.
fucking mind.
If-
Okay, there's
Excuse me.
nothing else to say
Your
about
Honor?
it. Go
Your
ahead.
Honor?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Let
What?
Mad Chad talk his bullshit.
Lost his mind. He's a Harvard graduate. Harvard graduate. He's probably got more certification than he does as a lawyer.
Objection. Ted Bundy was one of the smartest people at his time, but he still murdered a lot of people. It does not mean because you're smart that you get away with murder, or you can. Bob has just been a smart person or a smart gorilla, whatever the fuck primate you want to call him. He's been that way because he's smart, but he knows how
All
to get
I'm
away with
saying
it.
is
We
his own
finally caught
evidence
up to
doesn't
Bob.
hold up in the court. His own evidence contradicts itself. None of it
Yeah, that,
follows
you're-
through.
You're talking out your ass now. Yeah, Your Honor, I have nothing left to say. Bob's guilty. We've already fucking established this a long time ago. Witness already said that Bob is a violent person. Bob's violent. All right, just go
Violent
ahead and call
person,
this man guilty
not an
right now.
eating
Hold
person.
on, hold on. Closing
He's
statements
in
from
court,
the defense.
Mad Chad.
Closing statements. Sorry.
Can I close if I'm muted? Or can I close if I'm muted? Who wants to close first? You want to, Alice?
You.
My guest, close.
You
first.
close. You already
I
did.
close. Okay. It's in his DNA, as he claims. If that were so, he would be an aggressive herbivore, not eat any creatures. But that's not the case.
Alright, you guys
I
fucking
wouldn't.
yabbing. Holy shit.
Bob
Damn,
is
bro,
innocent.
that's crazy. Bob's so guilty.
I don't know. The breaking news really won me over there.
But he was
Breaking
touching
news was not
cats.
on
You
your
saw
side,
that
man.
shit.
Oof, man. That was good. That was good. Should I keep playing this though? That's the question.
It's happening. I just got another crackhead in here. Right, I'm gonna be in
Okay.
You should pull up with the car and bring me some drugs so I can sell to him.
Let me stop this.